All right, it is 4 days until the Daytona 500. I didn't plan on doing this countdown to Daytona till I got done with the last race. So, um, yeah, we're going to use the thumbnail that you're seeing for these videos for NIS and just race Daytona every day through Friday. And that should give you videos all the way through Saturday. And then Sunday you can watch the 500, which should be interesting. It looks like just watching practice now, um, iRacing's pretty much got the speed spot on with the next gen car. So um, right around 177 in the corners, I was seeing a single car, and we'll see for sure in qualifying because any bit of draft is going to help you out there in practice. So in qualifying, we'll find out for sure what kind of lap times. But people are working on skew and very bumpy cars, it looks like, as they all get them aligned and set up and ready to go. So we're in A Open. I just downloaded the OSR set, and well, we are the number 16, and oh boy, got a couple of winners in here. So definitely be Rex. Not gonna be like the A Open race. Very doubtful. Car's not feeling very good. It's just a bit, I don't know, it's a bit wobbly. I know I keep using that term, but the steering, I think it's the offset that's throwing me off. I haven't even looked to see what offset they have. I haven't done any drafting practice. We're going to have to keep an eye on the temps and adjust from there. But yeah, it's really wobbly right in the center of steering. That's not going to help me. Somehow even slower though than the next gen car. Looks like we got 48% tape on it. That seems fairly low, but again, no idea.
Practice is over. Head on in.
All right, well, not gonna qualify, and guessing a lot of the field is not gonna qualify. So let's talk about predictions for the 500 while we're sitting here waiting. These are just completely random guesses on what's going to actually happen. First off, I think we're going to find out very quickly what happens when one of these goes backwards. I've been saying it since I saw the bits under the fenders that look like seagull wings. I feel like these things are going to take off. And I know that they got a little flap that drops down in front of the diffuser, but I also think that that's going to get damaged if there is a wreck as you're getting turned around, and that's not going to come off or come down or just not work. And it seems like there's too much right at a very critical area that is just going to create lift. Now, I know road cars don't usually have any issues with that, the ones that have diffusers, but they're also not getting spun around nearly backwards at 180 miles an hour and getting pushed by other cars. So that's one thing that I'm going to assume is going to happen. As for winners, going to go out on a limb here, bet against the big teams. and say a colleague, I can't say that, Allmendinger's team, and not him as a driver, but one of those two cars, I think they only have two cars, or a Trackhouse, is going to win the race. They've just both looked pretty strong coming on with sort of equal equipment. There's always going to be someone's going to find something on the bigger teams to be able to massage a bit more speed out of the car, but I think that is going to be one of, I think, is that 5 cars? One of those is going to win the race. And then the very obvious guess, we're going to see a lot of mechanical failures. First 500 lap race, first high speed race, first contact race. Kind of like if you watch the USAC midget race this last weekend, I think we're also going to find out that contact with the rear end, you might think that it's okay until you get back up to speed, and then that thing is just going to snap or not work. Damage is going to make the car so unstable that you can't even stay out there. So I think we're going to see quite a few retirements instead of the normal what you get with the people getting taped up and back out there. I don't know. I think these rear ends are going to be a bit too fragile for heading back out on track after some contact. But I'm sure the people in place have tested this and know what they're doing. This is just random guy that has no mechanical expertise at all coming up with guesses, but those are my 3 kind of what I've been thinking. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to watch it until I get bored, and hopefully that doesn't happen, but I'm going to bet that we have so many commercials that it just completely ruins the race. Because right now there is so much money out there right now. I mean, look how many teams have entered in all 3 series. There's just so much money floating around that I have a feeling Fox is going to try to get as much of it as they can, lots of commercials, and they're not going to be short on filling up those spaces. So, but enough of that. Let's go racing. We're starting 19th, and only 9 people qualified. And we are just going to do what we can. I mean, we got some people in here. So let's see. We got Jordan, who is the hell number was he? To find out. 12 car. Okay. Oh, he's starting right next to us. Okay. So we know we got 1 viewer in here. There he is. I didn't refresh paints. Let's do that real quick. Even though I'm in the car, so this is going to hopefully get everything loaded up. Trading Paints needs a refresh paint schemes when it gets done downloading. That'd be nice. Instead of the automatically refresh, because I don't want it to automatically refresh someone's paint that comes in. Like if they drop out and they come in the middle of the race. Do not want that. But if I could get it right at the start of the session when we load in and get downloaded.
2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth
That'd be
and
nice.
have a good run.
4 seconds. 3 seconds. And there we go. I was wondering where everyone was. We got one car behind us, and it looks like everyone's paint scheme's loaded up, so we're good there. Let's get tracker on, or the Delta bar, just to have something to look at. So I've got a bit of learning to do, just because I've yet to be in the draft. I don't know how much these are going to move around now. I don't know if they've updated that to have the cars move around more like all the others, but there's no need to wreck it early. And why is that was weird.
Catch up, 11 car.
It's like a weird LOD issue going on with the roll bars in the car in front of me. Maybe because they're painted red, I'm noticing it. So, frames, 100, so it looks like we're getting a little better than next gen, so that's good. I was getting worried that my computer was having issues, and then today I was having videos were like loading extremely slow, but luckily it was just my internet, although that's not good. I hope it doesn't go back to being terrible. But I think we're good. I think the next gen was just eaten up, plus this is a new track that's got a bunch of, the fencing is updated, and so there's a lot more. I kind of forgot about the track being one of the higher quality ones.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low.
Alright, nowhere to go.
Still there, hold your line.
11's dropping back.
In the middle, 3 wide. Clear, 2 wide. Clear outside, inside. Clear. Go low.
Got blinking out of the 7. And he's on a different team now. This guy switches setup shops more than anyone I've ever seen. I guess he's not getting the right commission on scamming people out of getting sets. Or he's just getting kicked out. No idea. Don't care. It's funny to see though. Alright, so go up here and see what happens. God, this car is just not driving right. I'm gonna up the force feedback. Hopefully that'll help give me a bit of feel that I need.
Still there, inside. Clear inside, car inside. 49.201. Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside. Clear inside.
Give me a little better feel.
Still there, hold your line. Clear up top.
Feeling like I can hold the wheel straight now.
Inside.
And
Still there.
nowhere to go now.
Still inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there.
I'm trying not to get too bored with this racing. It's definitely not something that I enjoy.
47.946. Still there.
So we're gonna just do a bunch of back and forth, I think,
Still there at the bottom.
until we get to the front of the pack that's in a stalemate. I think that's how I'm gonna entertain myself. and hopefully miss the wrecks, or just not have any wrecks, which would be great as well.
Keep high. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
Okay, there's really no one left on the top side.
Still there. Clear inside. Car inside.
And as they all went down to the bottom, it really stacked up the bottom. Something's happening on the bottom side.
Inside.
I don't know what it was, but
Still there at the bottom.
they all stacked up big time behind the gray car, which
Still inside.
he's probably screaming and crying on
Still there.
voice. If it's the guy that I think it is.
Keep high. You're in the middle. 3 wide. The next car's the leader. Inside. 2 wide. 48 points.
Alright, we survive our first 3
Still
wide.
there. Inside. You're in the top 10. Still there.
Yeah, this car is really unstable.
Still there. Inside.
I'm struggling to just even drive in a straight line. I feel like I'm a
Still there.
500 I-rated driver right now. Trying to look ahead so I know when to get off this guy's bumper.
Car inside.
Front 2, just chop the 8 a bit.
There's a car on the low side. Keep high.
And let's see if we can push the 15.
Still inside.
Not if I keep swerving to his left.
48.602. Still inside.
I'm just so unstable right now.
Still there.
Like the wheels just got such a dead zone, it feels like, that I'm gonna be useless.
Stay high.
And we're gonna wreck as they're trying to push on the bottom. 3-car tangos usually don't work.
Car inside.
Alright, let's back out of this.
Keep high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Inside.
I only went up there because it looked like maybe we could push someone up to the front.
49.
Now it's pointless with the 8 jumping up there, so
Clear.
we will do our normal thing of trying to save the truck.
Clear inside. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear. Inside. Still there. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
10th to like 20th in 1 lap. We still got a ton of cars behind us because it's a 29 car field. Topside's making a move. It's just not something I was going to be able to do. I can't push with it being this wobble, like this much wobble in it. Every time I turn the wheel a bit, it's just like the offset and the force feedback is not working together right. Then there's some skew, I think, in it that's kind of making it come up this way when we get on the straightaway. And I mean, just look at that. That was just me going up like that, showing what happens. There's something definitely funky with what's going on in this set. Or, I don't know. It is a new year. Maybe I'm just getting to that age where I'm becoming a weapon on track and swaying all over. I could say that. But, yeah, not much to do. It's super speedway racing. Drive around, wreck, and leave. Although it doesn't look like we're gonna have an early wreck. Still worried about people at the front, but we'll see if he changes lanes and wrecks everyone. It looks like everyone else is wobbling as bad as I am, at least, so topside just got destroyed there. Someone did something and became a mess.
48.675.
So 12 laps into this, and we've got 23 laps we can go on fuel.
48.908.
23 more laps that we can do, so definitely not going to be pitting at halfway. Probably not going to take tires. I don't think it's going to be... If we do, let's just take right sides, because obviously fuel's going to take long enough to need that. And get that all set here. Looks like we need about 9-10 gallons. I'm just going to screw with this guy to annoy him, because he annoys me in every race I watch of Gavin's that he's in. Can't do anything here. The rear of the pack has caught up to us. Why am I wobbling around so damn bad on the backstretch? Alright, so we're 16th, we're the 16 car, and, I mean, no one's racing right now, we're all just trying to get to the pit stop, although it looks like they just had contact up front. Yep. So, now we're all on the brakes, and here comes a guy going full throttle up through the middle. That was running in the back the whole time, but now wants to jump up in front of people, because we all checked up to avoid wrecking. So, I assume that we are getting close. A missile comes flying into turn 1. They really need to slow the airplanes down. The 6 car tries to go 3 wide now, so he sees him about to wreck and goes, hey, I need to be in this. He's 3 wide up the middle. And now he's backing off.
Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. 49.498. Clear. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Outside. Clear.
Check up there. So I'm gonna guess that a lot of people are gonna pit at lap 25. When we get near that time, I'm gonna start working my way to the front just so that we don't get in a situation where all the middle people pit in front of us and then we've got no draft at all. Side draft him. This is what happens when you never shut up in voice chat. Everyone just screws with you and annoys you on track. And big checkup. Two more people hooked up on the top side coming up. Everyone's just taking practice runs. Everyone's going to want to get to the front in about 6 laps, so it's going to get congested. But we're going to be one of the last on taking the pit stop. I don't want the same situation to happen that happened last night. So, lap 20. Let's just head on up there. That way we're not the last one to move to the front. We'll be on the top side, and that's fine, because we're not going to be pitting until probably 10 laps later. Or whenever we start running out of people to draft with. But you're going to see everyone start to close up and close in. Check up here. But the last thing you want to do is, if you're planning on staying out late, is to be the very last car in a 20-car lane and have the middle group just jump out into the pits in front of you, because then you got a big gap that you cannot make up, and then you lose the draft. You have someone coming out of the pits. And he's going to pull up right in front of traffic. Got weird. I can't push this guy. His prediction code is a little sketchy and jumpy, and it's just, he's from Brazil. It's just at a disadvantage in this type of racing because you can get close to him, but you can't push him. Try to push on the back strip. No. See, right when I start doing anything, the steering just goes a bit dead right at the center. There's something funky going on. And we got another lap car. Where's he gonna go? Looks like he's gonna hold bottom. The 11 is going way too high.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear outside, 2 wide. Still there.
Got no help in front of us.
Still there, inside.
Guessing a lot of people are pitting here for next lap, and that's why everyone got single file. And we got some people jumping up.
Stay high to the car on the low side. 48.781. Still there, inside.
Inside gets all stupid, and well, we're just gonna go middle. That's where the run was, so that's where we're gonna go. Not sure what happened there, other than 3 cars pump drafting at the same time. Okay. I was waiting for him to go down, and he never did. I'm not going to stay up top. Top line doesn't work all that great here with the trucks. Especially when everyone's getting ready to probably pit.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low.
Oh my god, the car's just getting moved around so much.
Still there, hold your line. We're halfway in the race.
See anyone pit?
Hold your line.
Can't really tell.
362.
Getting a little bump there.
Stay low. Clear.
We didn't lead that lap.
Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Keep low. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
We got on the apron and made the guy behind us get on the apron. That got everyone all screwy. Had to make sure this guy wasn't pitting. I'm very worried about someone pitting in front of me.
Outside.
Oh my god.
Still there.
Alright, this thing is stupid. I can't even drive it on the straight.
Still there, hold your line. Keep low.
And lap traffic.
Still there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
They hold the high side as they should.
Stay low.
And we're okay.
Outside.
Alright. Looks like everyone's going as late as they can go. I'm at a bit of a disadvantage not being able to see when people are going to pit. So we're going to have to just react late. Hopefully we don't screw up Jordan. He's right behind us. We flip the apron. Trying to just not get too close because it really doesn't matter right now. The outside's not formed up well. But let's go ahead and try to push him ahead a bit, and maybe the outside will drop back a couple of spots. I just can't control this thing on corner entry. Hope it's not making my prediction code look like I'm all over, but even if my prediction code's perfect, I am going to be all over. We've got a lot of room to work on tape. But I'm not even going to worry about it. Pit. I hope people come with me. We can go 4 more laps, but I feel like I need to be the first to pit now because we're not going to be able to react well from up here. Got a couple of people coming in from way back, and get it slowed down. Okay. And now we just gotta hope that we don't lose too much. Tires going off, really no need for it, but we are good.
All clear,
Hopefully these guys come out right about the same time with us. Just go.
You only have one right set of tires remaining.
I don't think I've actually went on the apron to get out on the track, so this is going to be all new. Hopefully we don't screw this up. It's not going to really matter too much how slow we are because we'll be able to draft up to this guy, but we're all by ourselves, us two, because the guys behind us took 4 tires, it looks like. Coulda, shoulda put tape on, but no need. I don't know what the hell my cat just did. It sounded like she threw something off the counter.
The lead is pitting now.
Once we get back in the pack, we'll be doing some fuel saving, just because we might be a little short. Guys behind us were flying, Jesus. They were bump drafting. So, you know what? I'm just going to let them go. Because I can't push very well. I don't feel comfortable pushing someone with the way this thing's steering, so let them do it and pull me along. Looks like we're not going to catch the lead group.
48.409. The lead is pitting now.
They got a much better pit stop than us, and we're all closer to the front. Looks like we're good on fuel. We just need everyone to kind of check themselves up ahead with 2 wide racing, and we should be able to catch up. I just felt like I had to pit there because I wasn't going to be able to react in time to someone behind us pitting, and I wasn't probably going to react in time to the 1 car in front of us pitting, so single car, you know, it was the 7 car or whatever. But we make it through all the pit stops, and, well, now the 5 is getting wrecked by the 2. I don't know what happened there, but kind of think he was slowing us down anyways, so it may work out for us, because these 2 were going really quick when they caught us, and I think we just need both of them to hook up.
48.055.
But we're catching the leaders. They're side by side.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
1.9 off of the back of the field. These guys are hooking up well in front of us. 1.7, 1.5, 1.4, 1.3. Running our fastest lap of the race. Because now we got their draft, and these 2 are just working really good together. 1 second off, and there we go. We're there. And now I'm going to go to the top.
The car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Not to race these guys, but just to not get caught up in the checkup. This guy is going off pace, so
You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide. Still inside. Clear inside.
I think we learned our lesson last night about not getting stuck too far back.
47.606.
2 car goes up top, but not going to be able to go anywhere with it. So
Keep high.
he gets back down to the bottom, and now we're just going to wait for issues to happen that we can take advantage of to go forward. Like the bottom getting all checked up, and this guy going 3 wide, and now someone's blocking him on 3 wide, and
Still there at the bottom. Clear.
I mean, we're at 10 to go, so we're near 10 to go. It'll be 11 to go this time.
Still there. Hold
So
your line.
we're getting to that point,
Keep high.
but if he's looking for someone to go with him, I am not that guy.
Still there. Hold your line.
I can barely hold my car in a straight line by myself. I can do 3 wide for a second, but looks like the 8's going with him, but now they got that Brazilian dude that's kind of
There inside.
wobbling around. Not his issue, it's just speed of light is the issue.
Still there.
Middle lane's getting sucker hold. And we've got 3 rows of 3 wide, and how long is this going to last?
Clear inside. Car inside. Still inside. Stay high. There's a car.
I feel like I'm in a better position to miss the wreck if I'm in the middle lane
Keep digging. Still there. Hold your line.
and can't see what's happening. That way I just don't react and depend on luck, and only luck. Alright, we got the viewer, 12 car on the bottom lane, one row up from us. Bottom lane kind of got checked up there. Car in the wall, just little wall scrapes. Didn't slow him down too much. Yeah, it slowed him down a lot. I think that might have been prediction code with the Brazilian dude. Okay. Just waiting for those little mistakes and keep chugging forward. Oh, I know what my cat's doing. She is playing with a phone charger. Post-food crazies. So we are in 12th now. 7 to go. Here comes the 2. Big checkup. Big checkup on the bottom. But now we're going to have a checkup on the top on entry. Not much anyone can do right now. 3 wide can work for a moment, but I saw one little scrape of the wall in the outside lane just disintegrated. So if we're going to be 3 wide, I think we want middle. We're going to start getting more pushes on the bottom, and that's going to get them more checked up, and they're going to bounce off each other more and get some issues, and then we'll move forward further, as we just did. But big checkup here. 11 car got really high out of the corner. I think the 6 car is leading our line. I can't tell who's leading the bottom line. Bad news is, if we get a green-white checkered, we're going to have to come pit. And if someone falls out of line on the bottom, got to protect, not leave the middle open. It's going to move the whole middle line up 1. Everyone behind's either waiting or looking for the wreck because they're not really closed up. 5 to go. Big checkup. Thought we were moving forward, and then it just doesn't go anywhere because we're just not getting connected. Big wobbles out of someone on the bottom behind us. That puts a big gap behind us. Car's more stable up top, not having to pinch down. Yeah, we're good on fuel. I just got shoved down there and then slammed into.
Pit road is closed.
Oh well.
Pass up 26 car. Catch up 3 car. Pass up 4 car.
It's bound to happen.
Pass up 13 car. Catch up 25 car. Catch up 29 car. Catch up 20.
It's like, I don't know if the car that went up top hit the wall and bounced back down or what, but I mean, nothing I could do there. We just got shoved down and then we were into the car in front of us. But that's Daytona. Not much we can do about it. We'll have to look and see. Could have just been all me, but we got slammed into there right when the guy went 3 wide, and I don't know where it came from. And then from there, our nose was just up there, and I had to just try to stay in it, and he kept coming down, and but that's what I think happened. We'll see what really happened when we look at the replay. Alright, let's go get a splash of fuel and 4 tires and fix some damage.
You had the position when the yellow flag came out. There's a green white checkered finish when the yellow clears. 2 more, let's go. Catch up 25 car.
Oh well. Kill the engine. That way we don't overheat it. Get as much as we can get repaired this time. Catch the field. Hope it doesn't blow up. And hope they wreck it harder. And get a few free spots. But yeah. I don't feel like there was anything I could do there. I guess I could back off. But then we're going to lose our complete run there. And I figured if the white car was going up to that 3rd lane to stay in front of the 2, that we could just go to the middle and shoot up there, but was not the case. So might be all on me, but I don't know what the hit from the side was. That's what I'm confused about. So if the 2, when he turned up, bounced it off the wall and came back into us, or I don't know. So, but again, that's Daytona. Not a damn thing you can do in those situations other than not sign up.
Okay, punch it. You only have 1 left set of tyres remaining. They want you in single file. 1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Pass up 5 car.
Luckily, we got out ahead of them getting the 1 to go. I didn't think about that. I mean, obviously we had to, otherwise we'd be a lap down, but it's going to get us ahead of the lap cars. But, oh yeah, we're slow. We're real slow. This thing is gonna blow up on us.
Pass up 15 car. Pass up 5 car.
But we might have another bit of time to go in and
2 minutes 28.658.
get some damage repaired, and I don't know why the 5 car's not getting behind me. Like, he should know that I'm damaged, and clearly I wasn't trying to slow down yet. Yeah, third gear is not an option. It's just losing more and more power. There you go, he's figured it out. I can't go any further or faster, so. Alright. Hopefully they get going and we can just tag onto their draft. Not even gonna get their draft, but maybe that's okay. We'll see if they wad them up again before this thing blows up. We are in 21st. We are about to lose a lot of spots. People are coming very fast.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, we're going to need them to wad them up on white flag. And we'll just full throttle through it. If we get there in time. I'm guessing someone could flip and get going again before we get back to them. And we finished 24th.
Outside is clear.
Well, it was almost a clean one. 4X, 1 caution.
All right.
Let's go find out if I was the cause of it.
Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Alright, turn all this off and... It's the next lap, because this lap was actually at race speed. Oh well. Give us a chance to see our car a little longer before we destroy it. I mean, I'm just sitting here waiting for the bottom to mess up from getting into each other too much, or someone to go 3 wide up ahead so I can pull up the middle. And then we got put 3 wide, and I feel like I just got shoved down there, and I don't know, like I feel like there was contact, but who knows. Nope. Oh yeah, there was. He came down and slammed into us. Like, I don't know why he was coming down there. Like, why did he come back down? Like, he goes to the top, and then just shoves us down there, and that puts our nose in the wrong spot. I mean, I'm gonna get blamed for it, but I'm backing off. We get hit, like right when he hits us. That like puts my nose inside of the white car, and I mean, I can't react in time, and then everyone gets hooked and wrecked. But I don't know what he's turning down to get in a lane there. I don't get it. But I'm not going to take full blame of that. I guess I could have hit the brakes and lost all momentum and ended up way back. But then no one would have died, but it's the end of the race. I mean, I'm also not expecting to get doored by the guy that goes 3 wide to the outside, especially when I give him the entire outside. Yeah, so, oh well, I'm sure I'll get blamed for it. Let's take a look at results. And our first Daytona wreck, -60, -0.07, and we finished 24th as a 16 car. Let's see, Jordan finishes 8th, so right about where he was. And, yeah, I don't know, not much I could do there. So, I don't feel like we would have been in that situation had we not got doored by the guy, but, I don't know. I'll rewatch it later when I'm not just getting out of the wreck, and we'll see if I change my mind, but with 3 to go and we get shoved down there, I just gotta go up the middle. And yeah, it's a bad call, bad decision, I guess. So, all right, hope you're enjoying this, and I think we'll do Xfinity next, and then another run at A Open, and then take on Daytona 500 right before the actual 500. So we will release the NIS 500 on Saturday, and then get ready for the Daytona 500 in real life. Thanks for watching.